Okay, we are live. What is up, everybody?
That shit escalated fast.
We're not really doing anything planned. We just wanted to react to this video with you guys because we were watching the news,
And let's just say it
and
hits very close to home.
we saw something funny as fuck. So I'm just gonna pop out the chat so we can see what you guys are saying.
We back, nigga.
And
Surprise, motherfucker.
hold on. I gotta get a lot of shit together, guys. Please be patient.
Handsome.
What are you talking about, Daniel?
You look so handsome.
I look handsome?
Yes. Very handsome.
Why, thank you. I appreciate
so
you.
Fucking handsome.
Appreciate you.
Yo, dog, I just seen some shit that I'm not gonna shed light.
What?
Alright, there's a mummy party, right? And this girl posted this shit, and I'm just like, yo, this is like a very strange occurrence. You heard that shit?
What? What are you talking about?
The ghost of the one of them old ladies in that Trump tent just closed the door. That was weird.
What? Daniel? Okay. Okay. Sorry. We've been drinking, obviously. Sorry, it just got like really fucking sidetracked. Basically what happened was we were watching the news and we saw somebody on the news.
This is bad, dude. Somebody on the news basically saw a Trump voting booth and saw fit to just turn their fucking old Chevy Astro van into a fucking ballistic missile on them hoes.
Pretty much. Here, let me center the screen so you guys
this
can
nigga
see what's
didn't
going
bother
on.
covering up his plate or like getting in a stolo and doing it. This nigga hopped in his own fucking personal daily driving vehicle and really just drove that bitch into a voter's
But the
tent.
funny part about it is that we've seen this car because we live by the beach. So we're just gonna play this shit because bruh, this shit.
I thought this was my hood.
Bro, like, look, okay, so.
Alright, just let it run, dude.
Okay.
We'll make sure this is
hold on.
fair to you so they don't fucking.
Let me get it. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right there so we can see the chat. But look. Okay. So, background story. So, we live by the beach, so we see this van all the fucking time. It's a fucking what is it called? A Volkswagen.
That's not a Volkswagen.
Yes, it is.
First
it's
of
the
all,
fucking.
let's not even talk about what type of van.
Oh my
it is,
god!
I don't want to help with this investigation.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those like old '60s like retro type of shit, and like you see it all the time. You see the specific because it's so old that it's not like multiple people would have this van. So it's like you see this van all over the beach, bruh. Like you see this shit all over the beach. That's why I was dying laughing when I saw this shit, because I'm just like imagining this like hippie ass white dude just like, yeah, man, fuck Trump, man, fuck that shit, man. And he just drove into the fucking voters tent. Like,
it's like a Trump tent. It's just the fact of the matter is these niggas are just acting so shocked by the fact people are this like extreme. Like, all right, I hate to get political, but you remember that Charlottesville shit? Where a Republican literally drove their Dodge Charger through a Democrat and killed somebody.
That was the first thing I thought about.
But then the nigga does this and they're like, oh my god, this motherfucker just drove how could they do this? Stop the violence. But like the same fucking people that you're fucking co-signed the niggas that literally drove a car through a rally and killed people. So before we even get into it,
hold the fuck up, hold up, because I thought about that too, but like I went like a completely different direction than like where you went with it. I think that it's different because I know for a fact that nobody was there, because I've been in that business plaza before and I've seen that tent and I know that there are no people there like ever. Like they've had that tent and that sign there for like maybe 3 months now and I've never seen a human being there. And y'all know I work from home, so I be in all type of shopping plazas at odd hours of the day on odd days of the week when it comes to the beach in Jacksonville. So it's just like, well, the beach area.
What are you saying?
all I'm saying is like, I do not think that bruh drove into that tent to cause harm. With that situation, that dude drove into that crowd to cause harm to human people. Like, I just view him as like some fucking like hippie ass dude being like, bro, fuck Trump, bro.
I'm not saying he's on the same type of time. I'm saying
that's
they
just what I got
shouldn't
from
be
what
so
you said.
surprised by this situation after the other one. That's all I'm saying. Like, really, of course, hippies don't usually kill people unless their last name's Manson. But, like, this nigga obviously was just trying to stir conflict. But these fucking bitches should not be like, oh my God, my Republican
yeah, let's start
Party
the video because they don't
never.
even know what we're talking about because they haven't even seen the video. We're just like talking.
I mean, shit, it's important.
Yeah, but they don't know that it's important because they didn't see it. Here, hold on. I'm gonna restart it.
Yeah, 20 seconds matter.
No, because we keep talking. Hold on. We gotta master. No, we have to master not talking when the important parts are happening. Just hold on.
Fuck these niggas.
Just hold on. Hold on.
Now at 11, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is looking for this brown 1980s style Chevy van with a yellow stripe toward the bottom of the vehicle. Police say witnesses told them the driver intentionally plowed through a tent belonging to the Republican Party of Duval County as supporters of President Trump registered people to vote. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Jeff Ballin. Today's incident grabbed the attention of the president himself as well as local leaders. Witnesses say it happened about 2:45 this afternoon in the parking lot of the Walmart at Atlantic and Kernan Boulevards. Tracy spoke with volunteers who say they were nearly hit.
One of the volunteers tells me she was standing right when that.
Bro, I'm mad they didn't pick the tent up.
Nah, because they want to make it look so serious.
Right, the drama, like.
That's what I'm saying. They're comparing it, like it's like.
Look at it, they got water and shit on the floor. Bitch, if you don't pick that shit up.
Did you notice that's the Dollar Tree water?
Yes, that's the Dollar Tree water.
These hoes drinking. Your president doesn't. You got this rich ass president, but you drinking Dollar Tree water, bitch. You support this. You co-signing billionaires, but you bitch get some Zephyr Hills with your old fucking ass. You got me fucked
like,
up.
Right, like
get the fuck out of here.
Zephyr Hills.
Volunteers with the Duval County GOP say
Fucked up ass weird.
Like, if you don't pick that shit up. Pick that shit up. Like, what the fuck? You don't pick that shit up.
That tent slumped as fuck up.
He was coming over for a Trump sticker. So that leads me to believe it was intentional.
Oh, we thought he was coming for a bumper sticker. Yeah, man. He was trying to put it on himself.
Wait. So he made it seem like he wanted a sticker and then he wrote
No, nobody. This nigga never acted like he wanted a sticker. They're saying they thought he wanted a sticker.
So basically, this bitch really thought that he wanted a sticker when he was going full speed towards the tent. And like I said earlier, these people never be by the tent. I have been in these plazas, bruh. You see how there says it's a BJ's right
Nobody
there, bruh?
ever walks
We
up
don't
to that
have
tent,
many
like,
BJ's in Jacksonville, bruh.
Yeah,
like, there's literally 3.
Yeah.
There's one on the north side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one in the town center, and then there's one on the Atlantic and Kearney.
One on the west side, too.
There might be one on the west side. There's not many BJ's, though. And Jacksonville's really big, so even though we listed like 4, that ain't shit. So, bruh, I know this area. I've seen the tent and shit, bro. Like, people don't be by the tent. They be sitting in their air-conditioned cars just waiting for somebody to pull up so they can fucking get signatures on a petition and shit and get their fucking money. Yeah, they're capping. They were not there. Like, that's what I've never seen people there. Like,
I'm
ever.
mad she got the Gail fucking King wig on, though.
Right.
Like,
bruh, that ain't even a wig.
Motherfucker.
That ain't even her wig.
That's definitely a wig, bruh.
No, it's
never
not,
make
bro.
the mistake of thinking that old white women do not have church wigs, too. She got fucking talcum powder on that motherfucker, bruh. Like, press play. You'll see. You'll see. She about to get the settlement money, too. Look.
Detectives aren't sure if the incident is politically motivated, but are
Look at this
investigating
nigga.
that possibility.
I don't know if he was just upset about something else or just politically motivated. We're obviously going to follow that up and we take that very seriously.
Nigga, you look like a
Anybody who
tomato.
interrupts the political
He
process
mad.
in this country, needs to be taken very seriously.
Lieutenant Larry
Fuck
Gale
you.
says detectives are looking for an older 80s
Can you not? Like, what the fuck, Daniel?
Fuck
style
them.
brown Chevy van with a yellow stripe down the bottom of the van. Witnesses say the man driving was white in his early 20s.
That's the funniest.
They say he also recorded the incident on his phone.
It'd be your own
gave them the
people.
middle finger before driving away.
We're not going to be run away. In fact, we'll rededicate our efforts to be in more places and more numerous than before.
Several politicians, including Mayor Lenny Curry, Senator Marco Rubio, and President Donald Trump have addressed the incident. President Trump tweeting, quote, "Law enforcement has been notified. Be careful, tough guys, who you play." JSO says detectives requested.
Bruh, just the fact that, like...
This nigga tweeting.
Just the fact that... For one, bruh, I don't know. We both don't know, bruh, personally in that van. It's just we live in the beach, bruh. We see this van all the time, dude. Like, we don't know him personally. But I've seen, bruh, get in and out of the van before. He doesn't look like a... He's not a terrorist, bruh. He looks like a fucking chill-ass white guy. Like, bruh.
They doing all this over a tent.
Meanwhile, like, for real, bruh. Like, what the fuck?
They making more tweets about this tent than fucking Charlottesville. That's all I keep saying, bro. These motherfuckers, bro, are out of pocket, bro. Fuck this tent.
And look, it's nighttime, bro. It's nighttime. Y'all had all fucking day to pick this shit up. Y'all still just relishing.
No, it's
oh
evidence.
My god. Oh my god. This is evidence. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm just like, bro, Trump, why is your supporters drinking Dollar Tree water, dog?
Trump, why?
What the fuck?
Why are you tweeting on this? Like, you don't got any better thing? Like, bro, I just don't get why this man be on fucking Twitter, bro.
Video from nearby businesses is part of the investigation.
Wow.
Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.
And the Duval County Democratic Party also responded about today's incident, saying, quote, "The Duval County Democratic Party condemns this cowardly act of violence. No one's life should be placed in danger for exercising their First Amendment rights."
Bruh, they were not there. I guarantee you they were not there, bro.
He wouldn't have ran that fucking tent. You think them ladies moved out of the tent fast enough?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro.
Now they're acting like fucking heroes.
Right, like, I'm telling y'all, dude. Like, people, like, all the times I've been in that plaza, dude, like, literally. And that plaza is so weird because there isn't even, like, a lot of shit there. There's, like, a Walmart, a Ross, a hair store. The only reason I be in that plaza... The only reason why I be in that plaza is because they have that fucking beauty supply store. Like, it's not a Sally's. It's an actual, like, beauty supply store with black hair products and shit. That's the only reason I be in that fucking plaza, bro. I be seeing them, bro.
Is that where you got the Diva
That is exactly where I got the Diva Girl. Oh, fun fact. I called them because I fuck with the lady that owns that store. Like, she's cool as fuck. No, I asked her, I was like, dude, are you still selling Diva Curl? She was like, no, we're not selling that shit no more. I was like, okay, good, because I bought that shit from y'all a while back and my hair was fucked up, and she just apologized to me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, honey. It's not her fault.
Honey.
No, she's the Korean lady that speaks patois. She sounds like a Jamaican person.
She missed that chin?
She lived in Jamaica, and then she moved here. She speak patois. She don't speak like, and she's Korean. She's not Vietnamese.
Go hard, man.
She's real cool. And then she only hires like POCs, like straight POCs. So like I fuck with her.
Cares?
People of color.
Okay.
Because I couldn't say black people because at one point she only hired black girls, but then she hired that Middle Eastern girl that watches. Yeah. Shout out to her.
Dog, they need to pick that fucking tent up and then keep trying to get people to sign up. Because, like, at the end of the day, bruh, if you're as patriotic as you say, I'm like, y'all didn't have guns. This would have been the perfect time for some Trump supporters to be Trump supporters and legally get away with Trump supporting.
Exactly.
They ain't even really about it. You ain't even really about it, cuz.
I'm just, I'm not even surprised that they pulled the usual, like scared white woman tactic and she's like, oh my god, they almost ran us over. I almost got ran over. It's like, bro, I be in that plaza, bro. Y'all do not be at the fucking tent. Y'all be in y'all cars in the AC, and then as soon as somebody pull up, y'all hop out y'all whip and you come out.
Now, I do
and then when y'all do, and when I do see them out though, I've noticed the only time I see them out is at around like noon or 1 o'clock when I'm trying to go to Tropical Smoothie, because I notice that's the worst time to go because that line be wrapped around because it's the lunch rush. That's the only time I see them out. Only time.
Or in the Dollar Tree.
And I
didn't see both of them in the Dollar Tree before.
Right, I have too. But I highly fucking doubt that hippie dude in the fucking van with all those hippie stickers and shit would go full speed at a tent with 2 old white women in there.
I'm sorry you're confused. Dude.
And like what?
No, like on some real though, I don't condone driving your fucking van into voters' tents. That is not my move.
Definitely
but
don't.
However, our main focal point is Mr. Trump, dog. You just beat a case where niggas really just showed that they're crooks and willing to be crooks, my nigga. You worried about a tent?
Right.
2, y'all was not sitting in there because y'all would have got hit.
Right.
3, why the fuck y'all ain't, if y'all Trump supporters, why ain't y'all bearing arms shooting the engine block in fucking windshield of this nigga that's trying to run you
over because they're making it seem like their life was threatened.
Y'all be the main niggas talk about fake news. Like me, I don't have no side at this point, bro, because shit like this, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they paid that nigga to run that tent over, bro. Like, like these niggas wildin', bro. But
because at the same time, like, bruh, I remember when the Obama campaign was happening and how people would post pictures of him eating bananas and pictures of him photoshopped on monkeys and stuff. Like, that's why I just think of shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, I just highly doubt that he did that. But the fact that Trump reacted to it when he gets caught, because it is no ifs, ands, or buts, because just the fact, we've only been living at the beach for a year, and we've seen that van around town, bro. I know niggas have seen it, and it makes me feel bad, because you know people gonna snitch on him, bro. Because there are going to be people who actually know him. We don't know him. There are going to be people who actually know him. They're going to snitch on him, bro.
Volunteers with the Duval County.
Y'all need to chill. Y'all fried, bruh. This nigga fried. Like, what would make you think that's a good idea? Like, honestly, my nigga, you got lucky,
You know what this lets me know? Because I'm looking at... And you know what else? You know what else, guys? Just to let you guys know, us in Jacksonville, we've had tornado warnings for maybe 2 days now. The winds have been crazy, okay? So when I saw this, the first thing I thought was... Man, ain't nobody hit y'all, bro. The wind blew that shit over because the winds are so strong here. Our fucking townhouse is made of brick, okay? The winds are so strong that we hear the whistles. When we walk the dog, we have to lock our doors because if we don't, our doors will just blow the fuck open. Car doors blow the fuck shut. Like, we had a tornado warning for a minute. So when I first saw this, I was like... Y'all didn't get hit, but then when I saw the picture of the van, I was like, no, no.
Like I was saying, like, dude, this is not a good idea because regardless of what you believe in, if you're trying to get your point across, bro, you vandalizing people's shit or like trying to run them down or make it look like you're running them down, you're gonna make people into martyrs and push them towards that side. So I stay out of shit, but this ain't the move, like for real, bro.
No, it really isn't, because it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Remember when I first like vote for Trump, 20 whatever, and vote?
Trap that bitch.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga would have been looking real stupid if he tried to run over that tent and there was a motherfucking safe in that bitch. Shit would have.
No, for real, because like, bro.
Fucking alright.
So, in case you guys haven't noticed, though...
Look at this nigga's ears. Look at his ears.
Hold on. God.
Hold on. I know we got to get off this particular line, but...
Hold on. He escaped.
Removed his GPS monitor. His last known location was in the area of Pulaski Road and I-295. If you see him or know where
he on the north side.
That number.
That nigga looks familiar as hell.
He don't look familiar.
Like he was begging at the stove before. Hey, y'all better fucking really sneak up on his ass, cause he gonna hear you coming with them big ass shits. Goddamn, nigga, them shits, boy. You hear a mouse piss on cotton.
Y'all wanna hear a fucked up ass story from our city? This girl got molested and raped by her uncle.
The city fucked up, bruh.
And she went missing. She got pregnant. And she went missing, and nobody knew where she was. And then her uncle confessed, or no, his uncle confessed to somebody that he was. So, yeah, it's really sad.
In the case of missing 16-year-old Ayanna Sawyer, it has been more than a year now. since the high school sophomore was last seen leaving Terry Parker High School. She was 5 months pregnant at the time. Her body was never found. Her uncle, Jonathan Quillis, faces the death penalty, charged with her murder and sexual assault.
He's out of here.
As the case moves closer to trial.
That's one thing, bruh. Even though Florida may be ratchet and it may be country and backwards as fuck, Florida don't play. If you kill somebody,
yeah, they're gonna kill you.
80% out of 100, you're gonna get killed. The state's gonna kill you. If you touch on little kids and you kill that kid, you're gonna die.
And you fried.
If you don't want to give up where a body is at, out of frustration, the state's gonna kill you. This nigga's gonna die, bro.
That shit crazy.
He's a fucking devil. He gonna die.
Information has been released by prosecutors. Our Shelby Danielson has been going through it. We want to warn you, you might find the information disturbing.
Alright, well then I'm gonna stop at that, because I already don't like Republican-ass First Coast News, because they're really far right.
Yeah, what are y'all thoughts on that shit?
Yeah, what are y'all thoughts on that?
Do y'all think people should be running fucking vans into tents? Do you think there's a better way to talk about this? Do you think that these ladies were clearly fucking lying? Do you think that Trump should be actually, like, maybe he should break these girls off? They're fucking working so hard to promote your message, getting ran down. Right. He didn't once say he was going to help rectify the situation.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I've noticed the majority of, here, hold on, give me a second. Alright, that's better. I've noticed that the majority of, like, the people that, like, support Trump and shit like that don't realize that, like, you're not in the income bracket to where he would actually even want to or could help you.
Or co-sign you.
Or co-sign for you. And it's just like, bruh, Trump could have easily swooped in and been like, look at these fine women doing the work for me, blah, 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 blah. Fuck this guy that ran your shit over. Let me fucking do this for you, do that for you. But instead, he's like, we're gonna get you, hippie boy. We're gonna get you. And it's like, bro, you're not gonna get nobody,
joke's on
bro.
You, bro.
Like,
the cops are looking for you. He didn't be like, oh, see, nigga, you could have been like, I'm sending Secret Service down there to figure out who the fuck you is, nigga. If you really wanted to flex, you talking about JSO's looking for... Nigga, joke's on you. JSO don't solve no motherfucking murders here,
and
bro.
Exactly. If you guys ever want to look at, like, get a glimpse into, like, the city that we live in, go on YouTube and type in News 4, like the number 4, Jacks. News 4 Jacks. That's our news station. If you want to get a gist of what we're going to, right now, we have a fucking tea that we got going on in our city. If you ever want a reality check from what's going on over here. But, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. At one point, I wanted to do like a fucking segment on my channel where I specifically talked about news from my city. But like we said earlier, the cops don't do shit here.
Bro.
So
of the 76 open murder cases of 2019 in Jacksonville, 47 are unsolved. 47 out of 76. If you're a murderer in Jacksonville, those are pretty fucking good odds.
Yeah.
There's over a 50% chance that you will not get caught for bodying a nigga here. And you think niggas are worried about running over a tent.
Right.
Or y'all are more focused on who ran over a tent than... Bro, the last week, motherfucking... I think it was a 6-hour period where, like, 6 people got shot.
Yes. I remember that.
And y'all niggas worried about a fucking tent. Like, I'm not even gonna make this like a red versus blue or a left versus right
no, it's
or
not.
Republican.
It's not.
This shit is just ridiculous that niggas are doing this. These niggas forgot that niggas don't give a fuck. Y'all forgot what y'all were doing, but y'all worried about a tent in Jacksonville?
Somebody said this sound like Fort Myers.
I mean, what's the difference? It's Florida shit.
It's Florida shit, bro.
I bet all Florida cities, the statistics are about the same. Most shit niggas get away with, bro.
Pretty much. And it's really sad. Like, me and Daniel have multiple people that we know who have been murdered, and it's still unsolved.
Nobody was ever held accountable for it. Unless it was street fucking justice.
Right. But you know what's crazy is, like, with our city and why, like, I wanted to do that segment at first, but then I decided not to, is because...
most of it's unsolved. And it's still open.
I'm not even about to lie to you. What made me not want to do it is what happened to that YouTuber in Chicago. Because right when I had
doing that type of shit,
no. But that's the thing. He wasn't doing anything. He was interviewing both sides. He was interviewing every side, but it didn't matter because he knew too much. Because when you interview stuff, because that's what I want to give interviews to people and stuff. Like I say this all the time. Fuck celebrities. I want to interview real people. But the issue with interviewing real people is that it comes with real shit, bro. Yeah, and it's just like, bro, even if you do an interview with somebody when it comes to places where we live at, like about real shit, when it comes to murders and kidnapping shit, like there are some things that I've witnessed that I will never say on YouTube. Yeah. Like I've never witnessed anybody getting killed. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not that wet, like, bro, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Like there's just some things that I witnessed that I would never say on YouTube because, like you said in the comments, Dewey, the world is crazy, bro. But there are people that have witnessed certain things, but for the safety of themselves and their family, they don't say stuff because our city does not protect their people at all.
It's clear, bro.
It's very clear.
Niggas that tell, bro, if a nigga get a lawyer, bro, they get that discovery, your name won't be redacted. Them niggas will not help you. They won't save you. So, I mean, shit, bro. And then, what do they offer you? $1,000? Like, which...
Right.
But fucking lend us your opinion.
Like that clip in Miami where those two people did some shit, and then in the middle they were sitting right next to each other because you know how they do in Miami, they just film you and they do the video shit. And out of nowhere they were like, "Yeah, sir, XYZ said that you did blah 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 blah," and bro looked over like, what the fuck?
Nah, what it was is one dude, they said that dude's charges and his charges were like this long.
Right.
And they were like, but you're charged with this, this, and this. And this nigga was looking at him like, nigga, why am I charged with all this shit and you charged with goddamn suspended license? That shit crazy. Young Miami snitch. Goddamn, bro. If somebody searches your name on a search engine,
I can't find it. I don't even know how I would be able to find it.
Look up first appearance snitch in court. Just put it, dude, snitch in court. Yeah, and then just scroll down to that Miami shit because you know they do their first appearance on the fucking webcam. Scroll down, it's got to be there. It's just all 6'9" now.
Right, it's just all 6'9". When you type in snitch, oh my god, this bitch. Oh my god.
You definitely cannot play that.
Yeah, I can't play that, but she got on my nerves. If y'all know, y'all know. But she got on my fucking nerves.
Nah, fuck it, bro. I'm about to get off this shit. We can't find that shit.
Yeah,
6'9" then took over the snitching.
Yeah, 6'9" took
over.
Bro,
literally, if you type in snitch in court, there's 57 videos about 6'9". I'm fucking out, dog.
But yeah, dudes, we're out this bitch. We just wanted to react to that shit with you guys because that was really crazy. How do y'all feel about that? So how do you guys feel about the I guess like the ghost of the hippie dude in the van? Because it's just like everybody sees him but nobody knows who he is.
Do y'all think Trump could or should be doing more? Do y'all think this whole thing's fucking stupid and they should
or do you think that's a waste of media attention? Because I do. How do you guys feel about that news case that we just watched? Like we said, you guys can just look up News for Jackson, look it up if you want to. And what do you guys think about, honestly, I just want you guys' opinion. What do you guys think about in Jacksonville in general? Because I know you guys hear me talk about it and like sometimes we talk about the city, but like how do you guys feel about it in general, or what's your opinion about the city? Because not a lot of people do know about it, and then like people in Florida that know about it pretend like they're from here for like street cred and shit. Like it's just a really weird dynamic. Like it's so weird. Like if I had $1 for every time I seen somebody from an HBCU rep Duval County, I would be a millionaire. Like bruh.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Just let us know in the comments.
Shout out to our patrons. Podcast number 38.
Shout out to everybody in the live stream. Shout out to everybody that joined the live stream because you guys are important as well. And we'll see you